Back with another stream. Yes, we're doing it, man. Yeah, thanks for all of you the stream I did on Friday. Getting decent numbers, so yeah, man. Like and subscribe, and yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Today we're checking out. Today we're checking out this thing. Checking out box office news, like weekend box office. Obviously, America's like the box office news, but then we're gonna attempt to see what we can do with the international box office, man. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna do the top 10 as usual. Didn't do one last week, but yeah, I'm back today. So yeah, let's get it, man. Um. Okay. At number 10, The Night Before Christmas. Oh, it's I don't know. It's like a this is a very old movie, man. Yeah, good movies these days aren't that good, judging by Joker. But anyway, um, I think I should bring this closer, bring the whole system closer. The closer I get to you. Mm. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's check it out, man. No tripod, fucking work. Okay, okay, that looks better. Yeah, man. At number 10, we have The Night Before Christmas, and yeah, that did $1.1 million, man, which is, I don't know. All movies are doing well. Nostalgia bait, member berries, you know what I'm saying? And I won't be surprised if they do that for the upcoming Secret Wars. Just get as many cameos as possible. They already did that for Deadpool and Wolverine. Although it was a half decent movie, that helped. But I think that actually took it over the line. The cameos, man, the member berries. Do you remember when Ryan Reynolds was no. Remember when Chris Hems no Chris what the fuck what Chris who? uh Remember when Channing Tatum was supposed to be Gambit? You remember? You remember? You know? Remember when Daphne Keane was X-23? Remember that? You remember when you remember when Wesley Snipes' Blade? You remember that? Even though there was supposed to be a new Blade movie, so just because the new Blade movie didn't come out, obviously this one is the best Blade ever because there's only been one. Because you saved the Marvel Universe. Remember that? Remember when Ryan Reynolds used to star in Blade, and now he's hiring Blade? I mean, remember that? That's cool, right? That's cool, no? So yeah. Remember Chris Evans was Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four and used to swear a lot, kind of like Deadpool does, kind of worse than Deadpool does. But anyway, yeah, that's what we are, people. That is all, man. Remember when Jennifer Garner was Electra? Remember when Jennifer Garner was Electra? Remember that? Huh? Remember that? Okay, man. Let me get off it. Um, yeah. Anyway, it should. Oh, number 10. Yeah, number 10 is The Night Before Christmas. Number 9 is Saturday Night, which is obviously the film biopic by whoever that dude is again, Jason Schwartz and Gil Cannon, about the Saturday Night film, Saturday Night Live, first opening night, which was supposed to be a disaster. Everything just went for it to be a disaster, but it worked out, man. And that was like 50 years ago, and today we still got Saturday Night Live, live from New York. I still watch a couple clips. It's getting funny again these days. Like there was a couple years back, like even last year it wasn't that funny, but like they had they had like one or two skits, but now it's actually it feels like it's getting consistent. It feels like every weekend it's consistently good again. So yeah. Anyway, Transformers one. Okay, Saturday night is number 9. Transformers 1 is number 8. Transformers is hanging in there, man. It is hanging in there. It's got legs, and I predicted this. I predicted that it would have legs, man. It's fighting. It's an excellent film. Excellent, excellent. Number 7 is Piece by Piece. I know nothing about this movie. Oh, it's the Pharrell. Yeah, I covered this. I was supposed to actually make a video about this, and then I felt like I wouldn't do it. I don't know why. I just felt like I wouldn't. Anyway, it made it's at number 7, man. It made $2 million this past weekend. Joker for the Do is number 6, made $2 million as well, but like $80,000 more than Piece by Piece. And the number 5 is We Live in Time. I have no idea. Like, there's so many movies. I should be knowing what's going on. Romantic comedies are making a comeback, man. I love it. I had a friend who used to like romantic comedies, man. I obviously some romantic comedies are more comedy than romance, and I like those ones. It's like the romance is just kind of the reason to have the comedy. But yeah, some of these are they're making a comeback, man. Some of these new films are very good. I want to still watch. Um, who's that lady? Who's this popular girl right now? From I think it's Anyone But You. I think that's the film's name. Yeah, I want to see Anyone But You. It made crazy bank. Critics didn't like it, but audiences loved it, man. So, what's this lady's name again, man? Sydney Sweeney. She sounds like an industry plant because that doesn't even sound like a real name. But anyway, we move. Sydney Sweeney, man. And Glenn Powell. That's actually the movie that kind of gave them both a leg up in this whole thing, man. So yeah. Anyway, We Live in Time is at number 5, made $4 million. Return of the. Oh shit, man! It was actually number 18 last week. It made like how much? Oh, it made over 1,000 times, 1,000% more than it did last week. Shit. So it's probably a sleeper hit, as we know. Romantic comedies. It's following in the trend of recent romantic comedies being sleeper hits, especially with Anyone But You, and the one that came out recently. It Ends with Us. Yeah, that's the one I want to watch, man. So yeah, Beetlejuice is fighting, bro. I don't know why did it have to go so hard, but it's made like 434 million. I hope it doesn't get a sequel. I just hope it is what it is. Like it's a great member buried thing because I just have a feeling that they're gonna fuck it up. Terrifier 3 is fighting as well. It's making bank, man. It's made $41 million off of 2 million. This this is I don't know, man. This is a very I kind of predicted that this film would be like the next big franchise. It's made more than Joker. Joker cost like 100 times, literally 100 times more. Like you could have made 100 movies. Anyway, it's grossed more than Joker in the past 3 weekends, and Joker was like released how many? Just like a week before it. So it's at 41 million. Joker's at 56 million in American domestic. But obviously, Joker, the international, it's helped very much by its international grosses. The Joker's a very popular thing, and international audience are kind of less discerning. How can I say? Because we haven't gotten a lot of these movies that we want to see. People will attend. People will watch them, man. You can put out a very bad movie, and people will actually go and watch that very bad movie because it's a brand name like Joker. So, yeah, one of my favorite films is a number 2. The Wild Robot. I'm quite happy about that, man. I love The Wild Robot. Watch it with my nephews and nieces. Like I always do. Like these days, I haven't been watching movies with them, but I was like, since I'm gonna be doing reviews, let me try and make like these animated type film reviews. I became lazy with this one. I know that's like a sin. Lord, forgive me. I have to get rid of this sloth and put out more animated films, movie reviews, man, because this was an excellent film. It's made over 100 million, and this past weekend it made 10 million. So yeah, man. Um, and it's been in the box office for like 4 weeks, and it's still number two. Like it climbed up to number two, man. No, it was at number two, and then it stayed at number two. So yeah, and obviously, you know, big bad smile, you know, coming in at number one. Smile two. Uh, I'm gonna do a review for this later today. So yeah, this is a very good movie according to some people. One was very good. I didn't think it would be like the phenomenon that it was, but it was good. And this guy is clearly like the look of this film is like one of a film that is trying to capitalize on its influence on the zeitgeist, basically, man. So yeah, let me just do this because yeah, and I knew it was about to make a noise, so at least I paused it. Pause. Yeah, man, that's basically a top 10. So do with that what you do, what thou wilt. When it comes to that, man, you could watch it, do whatever you want. It's cool. Um, yeah, I suggest you watch Smile too if you're able to go in theaters. And yeah, let's check out the streaming box office now. Uh, this past weekend, because I see that a lot of my videos are actually doing well for like streaming, which is kind of weird. Like my best video is what right now? My best video is Rebel Ridge, which is obviously straight to streaming, straight to Netflix. So yeah, I'm cooking something at the moment. I hope it's not burning. Let me go check what's going on there because I can smell what the rock is cooking. Baby, where you slowly. Maybe it's time to make that wet. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. I might have to check that because I do not want to burn the house down. I know, stupidish. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright. Come on. There we go. No. No, I can't see. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Where were we? Did I unmute? Okay, yeah. Uh, okay. Some movie news, man. Sorry about the interlude, people. Sorry about the pause. But yeah. So apparently, Beetlejuice has made more than Dune. Um, which company made Beetlejuice actually, man? Because if that's Warner Brothers, oh man, I don't think Warner Brothers is on a tear though. People be hating on Warner Brothers, but hey man, hey, I know Universal doing some crazy things out here, but yo man, Warner Brothers, it's between Warner Brothers and Universal, it seems, man. I know Marvel is doing some crazy ish, and that's Disney, but um, yeah, yeah, man. Warner Brothers did Dune. Warner Brothers did. Warner Brothers did Dune and Beetlejuice. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Obviously, Beetlejuice cost like half what it cost to make Dune. And but Dune is. Uh, 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 this must be domestic, man. This must be domestic. About 6 months later, Beetlejuice legacy. The movie which redeemed Tim Burton with stars Michael Keaton, Catherine Hahn, Winona Ryder is now at the seventh weekend and enjoyed a major run at the box office. Per the numbers as of Sunday, Beetlejuice projected to close out its latest weekend in theaters with the cumulative gross of 283.97 million. This three-day gross of 5 million has pushed it past the domestic total for Dune Part 2, which earned 282 million and made a shitload overseas. Man, like Dune like more than doubled what Beetlejuice did overseas, bro. So I don't think in the ballpark, in the same ballpark. Uh, yeah. Actually, let's see. He didn't more than double, but almost double. And yeah. Anyway, please. Fuck. Yeah. Let's get more into some more movie news. Um, I hope there's no controversy, man. Because one tires of it. Frank Grillo is back in the horror genre with a twist on the classic monster in werewolves. First time in Cartoon Networks under the title Year 2, the movie set in a world which, a year prior, a supermoon turned millions into the titular characters. With the impending event seeing with the impending return of the lunar event, seeing society attempt to prepare for the potential of another major outbreak. Alongside Grill of the ensemble, Werewolves cast includes NCIS Katrina Law, Godfather of Harlem's Ilfenesh Hadera, James Michael Cummings, Golden Globe nominee Lou Diamond Phillips, and a little over 2 years after filming first began the film, Briarcliff Entertainment has released the first Werewolves trailer. The video opens up by setting the movies by it opens up by setting up the movie's world of supermoon turned humans. With Whitman finding a home has been broken into by the titular creatures. It then cuts to introducing Grillo's Weasley Marshall, who is shown preparing his house with a variety of traps and security systems in the hopes of keeping his family safe from any werewolves that may attack, while also being frustrated with his neighbor's dangerous means of training for the night. This just smacks of what if someone just like, what if the purge was like werewolves instead of people? Hey man, 5 movie franchise. Thank you very much. Send my check in the mail. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't worry, man. I'll be in Ibiza, chilling. Yeah. I'm probably in Madagascar. Yeah. Get some sun. Be more blacker. I'm not black enough, and it's overcast. I can't get any sun. Can't get any vitamin D, but I can give someone some vitamin D because I got all the multivitamins you would ever need, people. There we go. Yeah. The trailer then shifts to Dr. Philip Saranda and a group of scientists conducting an experiment with the hope of determining why humans transform from the supermoon and how to reverse it. This ultimately backfires when the test subjects are exposed to the supermoon, leading to their transformation and breaking out into the world. The rest of the Super Bowls, that's just smacks of like some zombie film tropes right there, man. Anyway, leading to their transformations and breaking out into the world. The rest of the Super of the Werewolf trailer, which can be seen below, is an action-packed montage of Grillo and other characters fighting for their survivals against the eponymous monsters. And the trailer looks dope, so I'm actually wondering if I should. Should I? You know what? You know what, man? I think I will. Oh, I might make a reaction video for that. So let's go on to the next news, man. There isn't much news today besides the fact that the one that kind of stood out was that in the, a proper tomb was found in the Indiana Jones um thing, man. A proper tomb was found in the Indiana Jones filming location. Okay, no, they say they made it. Oh yeah, they made a real life Indiana Jones discovery at a true wonder of the world. Oh, it's a real life. I thought, you know what? Different articles with different like headlines, man. They bore me. Negro humor bores me. Really. Negro humor always escaped me. I don't want to say Caucasian because new tomb was discovered at Petra Kazne, one of the new 7 wonders of the world, man. Which is amazing, and it smacks of Indiana Jones, bro. Like if you've seen the Temple of Doom, yeah, that's what we're seeing. That's what we're looking at right now, man. The tomb's discovery, as revealed on Discovery Channel's Expedition Unknown, also included 12 skeletons from 2,000 years ago. Yeah, man. Bodies, bodies, bodies. It's another film. I don't know why that film actually keeps on appearing on my list. Oh, God. This is 2024. But, you know, sorry, people. I just see Amanda Stenberg. And I'm like, she may not be able to like act the best, but goddamn, she's a looker. She got the looks. She can get it any day, anytime from me, man. She'd get love, and not like love, like I get attention, not what you're probably thinking right now. Anyway, it stars Amanda Stenberg, Mario Bacalova. I'm not gonna do that because I'm still on the yeah. Oh, why is it every time I do this? Because the whole day I'll be fine. Like I sit here editing these videos and I won't be burping or won't have any fucking reflex. And all of a sudden when I'm doing a live, it's like, yeah, it's time. Nigga. Yeah, my book. The treasury, located near the main entrance to the city, is believed to be at least 2,000 years old. It's a striking mausoleum carved in it. So they just found like a proper tomb at the. Ah, no. Why? Oh my god, that was a fuck up. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Section 31's future beyond 2025 Star Trek movie. Gets enthusiastic response from a director. There's a million stories, man. And yes, director Olatunde Osunsanmi has offered enthusiastic response to the movie's future after 2025 while speaking about it at New York Comic Con. The upcoming Star Trek Section 31 follows Philippa Georgiou from Star Trek Discovery, who joins the titular Secretive Starfleet Division in order to protect the United Federation of Planets. The TV movie is the first of its kind for the franchise, while also being the first full-length movie in the franchise since 2016 Star Trek Beyond. It will arrive on Paramount. I just hope if it's any good, it will go straight to cinema because I kind of think the Star Trek films have been, you know, done dirty in a sense. Yeah, man. And I feel they're way more flexible than than the Star Wars films. And even though Star Wars films kind of feel more, they call them space operas, but they have this feeling more of adventure films. And the Star Trek films lately have the feeling of police procedurals, you know what I'm saying? Like buddy cop films, but with a team. And yeah, man, that's just my thoughts right around, man. I just feel like these guys at the end they tried a thing with the last one. It didn't work, but they tried a thing and it could have worked. And I saw what they were trying to do, but um, yeah, let's get back to this, man. Speaking with Screen Rant at New York Comic Con, Osasami gave an enthusiastic response for the future of Star Trek Section 31 after 2025, indicating more stories could branch off the television film, depending on its reception. The director praises writer Craig Sweeney and executive producer Alex Kurtzman for their vision. Alex Kurtzman should have wrote this thing, man. I mean, come on, been doing these things. How it fits into the wider lore of the franchises. He says there are plenty of directions the series could go after the film. Making it like it won't be the last time Philippa appears. Check out what I was sending to say below. The Star Trek films is kind of what I see the how many anime films going these days. Like it's very much it's a one shot story, which is not canon at all. But if it's good, they kind of put it into the canon, like how Jujutsu Kaisen was canon, but it was so good as a different thing. It existed really well as its own thing. So I also think that these, Star Trek could actually pull this off. And as I said, I know they have this whole streaming thing, but they should push it for this thing for cinematic release. Reach them in as many theaters as possible and make them cheaply. Release them in theaters. Yeah. Um, the wonderful thing about what Craig did with this growth, and the wonderful thing about what Alex does with this iteration of Star Trek is that he's shepherded through each series, and now this movie is so unbelievably layered with character, with the worlds. So if the audience loves it as much as we love it, I'm really excited for them to see it, and there's a wonderful potential to go on. Yeah, there's a million stories that could be birthed from Section 31. So I hope you love it. I don't think it should be called Section 31. But, anyway, the numbering system is not cool. Anyway, man. Okay, the article just got to say that this thing has been shrouded in mystery, and it says it will star Omari Hardwick. That cast goes hard. Michelle Yeoh, Omari Hardwick, Casey Rowe, okay, we don't know. Sam Richardson from Ted Lasso in the most prominent roles. Although the talented cast hasn't had the extent of their roles revealed yet, their storylines will potentially lead to even deeper plots that can be highlighted in the franchise's future. Like I would take start. Like I'm not saying this is a very good idea, it's a very good film, but I would have just done. I would have done what I think is with Picard. No man, but that generation of Star Wars, where they just took the cast from the series and just made a movie of it. So yeah, Star Trek is releasing. Bro. Star Trek is like four releases in the next 4 years. That's like Star Trek Lower Deck season 5 is releasing this year. Um, Star Trek Section 31 is releasing this next year, January. Star Trek Strange New Worlds season 3 is releasing in 2025. Star Trek is pushing, man. So yeah, Star Trek is pushing. Let's check what other news there are, man. There is okay. This is just an article about animated films. Animated movies currently hold 5 spots in the box office top 10 for the first time ever. Whoa. Just recently, Joker, Folie à Deux, and Lionsgate's last 5 films has disappeared. The latest of which was Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, which was like a mad failure. Anyway, however, it's been a strong year for the animation with Inside Out 2 sitting as the highest grossing film of 2024. Despicable Me at number 3, and Kung Fu Panda 4 at number 6. And Kung Fu Panda, yeah, that movie left a lot to be desired, but obviously it hit the note with kids. Kids don't care about, how well the story is told. They just want to see cool action scenes. And yeah, now for the first time in history, animated movies currently hold 5 top spots, the top 5 spots in the domestic American top 10, according to the Wrap. They are Wild Robot at number 2, Piece by Piece at number 5, Transformers 1 at number 6, My Hero Academia next at number 8, and the re-release of The Nightmare Before Christmas, Member Berries. Uh, the other 5 films in the top 10 are Terrifier 3, Joker, Folie à Deux, Beetlejuice, Saturday Night, and The Apprentice. And yeah, man. Okay, I don't know why they're trying to make push an agenda about what this whole thing means for the top what this thing means for the future, because these 5 animated movies are in the top 10. With animated movies currently holding half the spots of the domestic top 10, animation has reached a level where it's arguably on a level playing field with live action filmmaking. Each of the titles in the top 10 is from a different studio, including DreamWorks, Focus Features, Paramount, Crunchyroll slash Sony, so they kind of release it together, and of course Disney. In addition to animated movies holding the top five of the 5 of the top 10 spots, several individual milestones were reached. The Wild Robot is approaching 150 million globally. Transformers 1 surpassing 50 million domestically and earning over 100 million worldwide. Transformers 1 is a very good film, man. It just got done bad by its advertising. So, yeah. But anyway, it has legs. It should actually make way more than that. And yeah, animation's current domination of the box office comes after Inside Out 2 became the highest grossing animated film of all time. Yeah. Other recent animated successes at the box office include Illumination's Despicable Me 4, which earned $961 million globally, and DreamWorks' Kung Fu Panda 4, which made $549 million worldwide. This success is set to continue for the foreseeable future, especially with upcoming animated movies, including Disney's mostly, you know, eagerly awaited film Moana 2. And yeah, man, that's gonna be big for Disney. The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, and many more. Our take on animated movies holding 5 spots. Okay, anyway, man, I just think that the fact that anime films released in Japan are having like such a global domination these days, that they make the film so cheap and the storyline so good that I kind of foresee them taking over, and Disney and all these other 3D animation films, they've been on this. This is nothing new for them. In fact, this is actually quite a downturn in what's been happening. The only thing is that right now they've all been released in kind of the same time frame. Like usually they wouldn't want to be in competition with each other, but some of the films are just holding over that well, I'm guessing. So yeah, that's it, man. I'm not gonna go any further on the thing on the. Oh, so yeah, man. Seems like that's it. Smile 2 has made more than what its predecessor made, and its predecessor was a huge hit. So Smile 2 should be a huge hit. Please hit the like button, and yeah, I shall be making another video later on my reaction to Smile 2. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Please like and subscribe if you are not subscribed. Share with your people, and may you have a good day. Good night, good luck. May all your dreams come true. May your health be well, and yeah, thank you. Goodbye. Why is it not? Let me switch it off here.